Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan.
When
Thanks
it's
for
not-
joining us. Thank you for joining
A little
us.
anxious.
Forget about my outliner. You stepped all over my outline, bud.
My name's Adele Quo.
And this is Adele, and we're not sure about this guy here.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of the Arlington Weekly News, our first show in December 2014, the last of the Burr months. Do you believe it?
Pretty cold, yeah.
Holy cow.
It's not even winter yet.
2014 is
December
almost gone.
21st.
But we've got a pretty good show lined up for you tonight. We hope you enjoy it. We've got our news and our community bulletin board, and
Right.
Adele is here with
It's easy being green. Wow.
Or pink.
And
Yeah,
pink.
a song is coming. I'm working on a song for that.
Excellent.
pretty soon.
Yay.
Rich is here with his reviews, news for seniors, Miriam Gennari and her guest Scott Gordon. And that's our show. But before we go, here's a social media reminder for my partner.
Absolutely, Mr. Nolan. You can watch the Arlington Weekly News on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News and the number 1. And also facebook.com/Arlington Weekly News.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Here we go with our first of our news items, News for Seniors glasses in place. Well, there are conventions around the country for all sorts of events these days. Infocom for audiovisual and information and communications industries. Semicon for micro and nanoelectronics, and Comic-Con for comedy. From Thursday, December 11th to Friday, December 12th at the Artisphere, Arlington will host MoDevCon, a conference for people interested in designing software for mobile platforms. Executives from Netflix, Capital One, Microsoft, Amazon, and more will be there to speak. There'll also be lectures and workshops. Registration is still open, but this one's not a freebie. It's going to cost you. The fee is $595 for 2 days. You get 2 days for almost $600. You can find out more information by visiting MDEVCON, meddevcon.com for details. Arlington County's Economic Development Office, is this one yours? I don't know, which runs Artisphere, is a platinum level sponsor. There, I'm done now. It's your turn.
And Craig, that's good. Both days are free, right?
2 days
Yeah,
for
2 days.
$600. Not bad. How can
Yeah,
you pass
not bad
that up?
at all.
Daniel.
Well, Craig, students from Arlington's Career Center's video class recently won first place for a video short story they produced. The contest was created by the Virginia School Board Association, or VSBA, with the theme Virginia, We Are One. The winning students competed against about 60 other video submissions across the state. The 16 members are David Thorpe of Washington Lee High School, Gus Hebner of Langston Brown High School, Continuation Program, Rudy Henriquez, Christian Porter, Andre Just of Wakefield High School, and Ethan Bowman of the Arlington Career Center. Congratulations goes out to all of them. That's really great. Yeah.
Young video files. You bet. Absolutely. Thanks, Daniel. Here we go with the next of our news items. Well, if you're looking for a holiday present that's out of the ordinary, possibly even a little unique for the Neiman Marcus catalog, you may want to check out this rental opportunity here. A word of warning, you might only want to give it a real intense hockey fan, preferably the Washington Capitals variety. Washington Capitals superstar Alexander Ovechkin's home is up for rent. About $6,500 a month. You can make Ovi, your new landlord. If it's a gift, you probably won't want to give the full year. To finalize arrangements, your giftee will have to get in touch with Buck and Associate Realtors here in Arlington, and we're sure they'll help you out with renting Ovi's house.
Yeah, that's crazy. $6,500 a month.
Only
That's not-
$6,500
not
a month.
terrible.
What a deal.
Yeah, what a deal.
20 bedrooms and 5 baths or whatever. Okay, next.
Well, if you're
Yeah.
a fan of the classics, authors like Hemingway, Fitzgerald, and McCullough, then you may be happy to know that for the first time, their works are now available as ebooks at Arlington Public Library. Arlington Public Library now has ebooks for all ages from public publishers Simon & Schuster's. That's really great news, Craig.
Yep, ebooks are out there. Check them out. All right, well, speaking of learning, December is Learn a Language Month. Arlington Public Library has several classes available throughout the system. You can try to learn Arabic conversation class. That's on Sundays at the Central Library. Chinese conversation is on Wednesday nights, also at the Central Library. And then every other Sunday at Columbia Pike Branch Library. English class will be at the Central Library and the Columbia Pike Branch Library. And also Spanish is being taught on Thursdays at the Central Library. And you can learn more about that by checking out the library's website. Learn a language. It's good for your brain. Okay, we'll be back with the rest of our little show here right after we hear from Adele. And
It's easy being green.
Here's Adele.
Hey guys,
Hi,
and
Adele.
my name is
Hey, Adele.
Adele, and I have my mascot here, Joe Tree Hugger.
Joe Tree Hugger.
Joe Tree Hugger, yay,
Hugger
go
crowd,
Joe!
all
Because it's
that tree,
easy
Joe.
being green, giving the gift of trees this holiday season. What do you give the guy or gal who has everything? From my bedroom window, the silhouette of large, majestic trees lifting their bare branches against the beautiful blue winter sky reminded me of a Chinese proverb that says, "One generation plants the trees, another will enjoy its shade." So if you want to share a unique gift, consider a gift that will last a lifetime, the gift of trees. Through the Fairfax County Restoration Project's Reforest Fairfax, a single gift means that 5 native trees will be planted in Fairfax County in honor of your family member, your friend, or client. The recipient will be notified of this wonderful gift of trees in a beautiful card displaying your personal message. Plus, you'll be able to track the location of the planted native trees through a map on their website. So please visit www.fcrpp3.org/reforestfairfax. For more detailed information, these trees are truly amazing. They are the original multitaskers. Their leaves and roots clean the air that we breathe and the water that we drink. They protect our streams and prevent soil erosion. They lower city temperatures during hot weather and boost our property values. Their beauty inspires writers and artists, and for most people, they soften the brutality of our built environment. Trees are vital to our health and welfare. Yet, more and more trees are being cleared and removed to make way for development. So you will thank me endlessly from saving you from the mall crowds, the overfilled parking lots where the fevered shoppers are stalking the other shoppers who appear to be leaving their cherished parking spaces, the screaming kids and the fake Santas, and the sugary sweet Muzak, because the gift of trees is available at the click of your mouse. So just grab something hot, nice and delicious to drink, pull up your chair, get your holiday shopping done at www.fcrpp3.org/reforestfairfax. And remember, it's easy being green, giving the gift of trees.
Excellent.
Music on, right?
Excellent. Don't just hug a tree, give a tree.
That's right, give a tree.
Give a tree.
Have a native tree
Good
planted.
stuff. I like it. Thanks, Adele.
Thank you, Adele.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. Here we go with the rest of our little show here. Time for our CBB Community Bulletin Board file. Well, the second annual Roslyn Holiday Market is coming up. It'll run Friday, December 5 to Saturday, December 6. It will open at 10 in the morning and run till about 6 in the evening. This year there'll be a wide variety of local vendors on hand with unique, high-quality holiday gifts. On Friday between 4:40 and 5:30, there'll be a small rooftop ceremony for the holiday lighting of the Roslyn properties and skyline. That should be cool. If you're interested in being a vendor or just want to go, you can learn more by visiting their website. Here it is, www.roslyn with two S's, va.org. All right, Daniel.
Well, Craig, Clarendon will offer some free family fun at its Winter Wonderland Market Common on Saturday, December the 13th at noon. Santa will arrive by fire truck to meet kids, and he'll even pose for photos. Flying reindeer, magic dust, a life-size snow globe filled with characters and ice carvings, music, toys, and more will be on hand to celebrate the spirit of the holidays. In addition, be sure to bring toys to donate to the U.S. Marine Corps Toys for Tots campaign. Winter Wonderland will be held rain or shine from noon to 3 p.m. at 2700 Clarendon Boulevard. Visit the website at marketcommonclarendon.com.
All right, good stuff. Thanks, Daniel. Next of our CBB items here, Penrose Square on Columbia Pike will host its own Winter Wonderland for the first time on Sunday, December 7. From 1 to 5 in the afternoon, they'll have Santa Claus, carolers, hot chocolate, cookies, ornament decoration stations. The finale will be a tree lighting ceremony in the breezeway outside the Giant. You can find out more by visiting their website, www.penrosesquare.com, for more details. Daniel.
And Craig, Pin It On Row will have its second annual Winter Spectacular Saturday, Let It Row, on Saturday, December the 6th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. At this free event, yes, that's free, there will be ice skating, music, fireworks, s'mores, giveaways, and much more. Visit penitonrow.com for more information.
Fireworks and s'mores. Boy,
Yeah,
you can't beat that.
You can't beat that.
And finally, in our CBB file, if you don't have a tree yet, well, it's not too late. Then you may want to visit the Optimist Tree Stand. They have an international tree lot. Stop by the corner of Lee Highway and Glebe Road at the Wells Fargo Bank parking lot. Lots open from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and noon to 8 on Fridays, and on the weekends from 9 to 8 p.m. You can visit arlington.org for more details. That's our CBB file.
And one more.
Do we have a special?
Yes, we do have a special.
Go ahead,
report.
I'm sorry.
With everything going on about Ebola, you've probably become more interested in how infectious diseases affect the population in this area. If so, you might wish to attend the public meeting on infectious diseases being held at the Virginia Hospital Center. You will hear from doctors and Arlington County Public Health Department, and you will be able to ask questions. The public meeting on infectious diseases will be held on Monday, that's December the 8th, at the Virginia Hospital Center and the Hazel Conference Center. It will start at 6:30 p.m. and go to 8:30 p.m. Virginia Hospital Center is located at 1701 North George Mason Drive. Parking is free. Yes, that's free in the gold parking garage.
Good stuff. All right. Thanks, Daniel. And now, that's the last of our CBB items.
Yes.
As promised, our man about town for theater, the arts, and restaurants, and a whole lot more, Mr. Rich Massabi.
Thank you, boys. Thank you.
Have at it, Rich.
Metro Stage, just short of Old Town, is Metro Stage, which has their usual Broadway Christmas Carol. And what they do is, there's a million songs where they use the melody and everything, but they use their own words for this show. Two guys and a gal absolutely hold your attention. They're wonderful. Metro Stage is 703-548-9044, or look up metrostage.org. There's a wonderful, funny as heck show at the First Stage in Tyson's Corner. And it's one man, two governors. And it's just a laugh riot. That's all I can tell you. It's silly stuff, crazy stuff, but what a wonderful holiday show. One man, two governors, First Stage in Tyson's. I'm telling you, this is something for the holidays. 703-854-1856, or look up firststagetysons.org. And it's just wonderful stuff. The other thing I want to tell you about, I'm going through this quickly, is Faction of Fools. They're a wonderful company, and they've got one guy, Matt Wilson, who is a genius on what they call the Commedia dell'arte. It's it's with masks and things like that, and like clown stuff. And he does 12 different characters, and I'll tell you the truth. There's another show, so I'm trying to tell you things to do if you you don't know where to go. Faction of Fools. Now they're over at 545 7th Street Southeast. That isn't hard to find, and it's a good, nice area at the Capitol Hill Arts Workhouse. Just wonderful. I can't tell you just so many things he does that's so funny. Okay, let's take care of that. Now, for my colleague, Cam Pippett, he was asking me, did I see at the Studio Theater Bad Jews? I did. It's wonderful. It's funny. It's supposedly a Jewish family. Actually, there's only one Jew in the whole darn show, actual Jew. But you'd never know it, the way they act, and wonderful, and with tradition and everything else. It's just terrific show. Studio Theater, Bad Jews. You can't go wrong with this show. I mean, family. It's family, like squabbling a little bit and whatever it is. And this one Jewish kid wants to marry this Shiska. She's a Christian girl, not Jewish in any way, and yet they're like that. All right. So, Bad Jews, Studio Theater, 14th and P Street in the district, 202-332-3300, or look up Studio Theater with an R-E at the end, .org. And finally, I was never really a big Donnie and Marie, fan. They put a show on at the National Theater. It's only going to be there through Sunday. It's probably one of the best done Broadway, Las Vegas type shows I've seen in years. It's that darn good.
Their TV show. I liked them on
Okay,
TV.
if you like them there, you would love them here, and you wouldn't believe how wonderful they are. Just wonderful. What a show. What a show. All right, the phone number to call up National Theater is 202-628-6161, or look up thenationaldc.org.
.org, yep.
And you got it. Thank you. That is it, folks.
Donnie and Marie at
Merry
National
Christmas.
Theater.
Yes.
Can't beat that. Good.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
Good stuff, Rich.
They're wonderful.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, moving right along now, as promised, our News for Seniors segment. Here we go. News for Seniors and Glasses in place. Ashley Fitzpatrick. She's from Gentiva Hospice, and she'll provide a basic overview of the Medicare hospice benefits coming up Wednesday, December 10 at 1:30 in the afternoon at Aurora Hills Senior Center. She'll also address common misconceptions that the public may have about the extent of hospice care. To register and for more information on this FREE free program, call Aurora Hills. Here's their number, 703-228-5722. Daniel.
Well, Craig, do you know what social couponing is? Well, Adriana Carr, director of the Lee Senior Center, is conducting a social couponing class. That's on Monday, December the 15th at 2 p.m. The class will show seniors how to save money. She will explain how to shop online at different deal sites, such as Groupon. Call Lee Senior Center to register for this free program. Yes, free. That's at 703-228-0555.
Lots of free stuff out there.
Yep.
All right, Daniel, next in our News for Seniors items here, Arlington Mills Senior Center Director Jennifer Weber is conducting a class about the Pinterest website that's coming up on Wednesday, December 10 at 2 in the afternoon. Pinterest is a home-related website featuring crafts, recipes, home decor, and interesting projects suitable for seniors. To register for this free 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 class, call Arlington Mill. Here is their number, 703-228-7369. Daniel.
Well, Craig, Patricia Sands from the Medical Team Inc. will discuss the benefits of exercising for arthritis sufferers. That's on Monday, December the 15th at 11 a.m. at Langston Brown Senior Center. Ms. Sands says that exercise is a natural painkiller for arthritis and will demonstrate gentle exercises seniors can do at home. To register for this free program, yes, free, call Langston Brown at 703-228-6300.
And finally, something for you, all you drivers out there. AARP is offering its 2-day Smart Driver course. That's coming up Wednesday, December 10, and Thursday, December 11, from 9 to 1 at Madison Senior Center. The course emphasizes defensive driving techniques, current rules of the road, and how to operate a vehicle safely in today's increasingly congested traffic environment out there. Seniors will receive a certificate of completion, which may be good for a discount on some insurance policies. The cost for the course is $20, and it's well worth it. I took it about a month ago. To register, here's their number, 703-228-0555. And as always, thanks to Judy
Thank you, Judy.
Masabny of OSAP, Office of Senior Adult Programs, for helping us out and sending these announcements. We appreciate it. All right, we'll be back with a quick goodbye if we have time, right after we hear from Miriam and her guest. Here's Miriam.
Hi. Welcome to another edition of the Sustainable Scoop. I'm Miriam Gennari. In this season of giving, when we're always trying to think about how to thank people, we have a unique opportunity to thank our veterans. And one person that is doing a wonderful job thanking our veterans by considering the difficulties and the struggles that they face coming back from war is Dr. Scott Gordon. And Scott, congratulations on the opening of the 296 Project Studio in Crystal City.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for having me here.
How long has the studio been open now?
Studio's been open since the middle of October.
Okay,
And,
now let's just give the viewers a little background information. You're doing a unique kind of therapy with military members who have suffered some type of post-traumatic stress disorder or even traumatic brain injury.
That's right. So art and expressive therapy is not by itself a unique type of therapy or mental health modality. What we're doing at the 296 Project is promoting art and expressive therapy, providing the resources for and the opportunities for, even the funding for active duty or veteran military to access art and expressive therapy as a means to combat the symptoms of post-traumatic stress. We're dropping the D for disorder. It looks more like an injury now. And traumatic brain injury. And traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress are comorbid issues. So we see a lot of the same emotional, behavioral, and psychological issues.
So things are kind of bottled up, and it's probably really difficult when you come back to find a place where you can share if you can't talk to your loved ones, and you have a lot that you want to express. So what's the mission here? What are you trying to accomplish?
Well, so we are trying to, we're trying to save lives. We're trying to lower that horrible number, 22 veterans per day on average take their own lives.
Suicide rate.
Yeah, so the mission is to promote, fund, research, and again, provide opportunities for active duty and veteran military to use art as a therapeutic way to combat the symptoms of post-traumatic stress and TBI. And Studio 296, the sort of brick and mortar realization of the 296 Project, does all of that, but it provides an open studio type of workspace. Anyone who's ever served in uniform or currently does is welcome to take advantage of every art supply, every resource we have in there, free of charge.
Just come in and create?
Just come in and create, yeah. There's no red tape, no paperwork. Our mission is entirely charitable. If you're not a veteran, you know, the worst case scenario is we've provided
if you're not a veteran, you can contribute to the veterans who have
absolutely
served.
Yeah.
And some of the things that some of the visitors will do there. So you have well, tell me how the therapy works.
Well, so art and expressive therapy is a very, very specific modality, and it is always sort of the process of creating that's more important than the end result. But at our studio, even though we don't provide art therapy, we are not practitioners. We provide all the clay and firing materials, all the canvases, all the paint, all the brushes. We have teaching resources. If you don't know how to do it, we'll teach you. If we don't have it, we'll get it.
And there's a place where you can actually create in private as well.
Absolutely. We have a private therapy space in the back. Art therapists can come and work with patients from the sort of Crystal Drive Federal Agency side or the Pentagon side in private. For young art therapists who want to help members of the military, that's a unique opportunity. Yeah, it's a collegial space. It's a safe place. It's a fun place to interact. We want civilians walking in and using the studio for a very small fee, usually a few dollars. We want them talking to veterans. We want to reduce the stigma that is post-traumatic stress. We want the general public to be more willing.
And let me just be
to reach
clear,
out.
this type of therapy, though non-invasive and is not something you have to take a pill with.
Absolutely
this
not.
type of therapy is not covered by the military, so it is
Typically not.
So this is something that you're providing for free.
Oh, yeah.
In Crystal City. There's so many military members that could take advantage.
Yeah.
How are you getting the word out?
We're still a relatively young organization as a whole. We've been around for a little less than a year and a half. We've had some good press. The Gannett publishing companies, Military Times and whatnot, have been very kind to our events and our mission. We're on social media, Facebook and Twitter.
Okay, so they can find you through Facebook and the 296 Project.
For Facebook and Twitter, we drop the. It's just 296 Project.
296 Project.
Yeah, and we update that every 10 minutes.
Okay, well, I can help people because the 296 Project is right across from the tech shop.
It is.
And it's such a wonderful place to visit. In
Absolutely.
Crystal City, in the wintertime, the underground
beautiful.
has all kinds of art and all kinds of creativities. There's a theater company that rehearses down there, so they can visit you.
We love Crystal City. The Crystal Plaza or Crystal City shops down there are just gorgeous. It really is a unique opportunity for people to visit Crystal City, to come into the shops down there and walk around and see everything it has to offer. And we're there, so you can stop in.
Well, not only can they stop in, they can contribute.
They can.
They can contribute to your project, and they can also contribute to the box out front.
Yep.
Because if you're looking for a place to put your Toys for Tots,
Yeah, we are a Toys for Tots.
you are a Toys for
drop
Tots
location. Yeah.
So this is a wonderful place to get some Christmas shopping done, visit and
Absolutely.
visit you, and see what you're doing for our veterans.
You can buy some art
And
from
of course,
our gallery walls.
buy some art.
Buy some art and
Well,
Toys for Tots.
next time we come, I hope you'll come and bring a guest with you, somebody who's enjoyed the program.
I'd be happy to. Yeah.
And I want to thank you so much, Scott, for coming and for doing what you're doing for our veterans.
Well, no, I'm honored to be here, and thanks again.
All right, and I want to thank you for watching The Sustainable Scoop. I'm Miriam Gennari. Back to the news desk.
All right, thanks, Miriam.
Thank you, Miriam.
And that's about a wrap for this edition of the Arlington Weekly News, our first show in December. We hope you had an enjoyable Thanksgiving with you, your family, and you and yours. And we hope you have a safe and happy shopping holiday season with Christmas coming up. That's our show. Anything else to add?
Stay classy,
Cheerio.
Washington.
That's it.
Or Arlington.
Next week, if you're there, we'll be here and we'll do it all again. Have a safe week.
Yep, safe
Bye-bye.
week.